What's up out there, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope all is well with you guys out there on this beautiful midweek Wednesday. All's well here. Some of you may have already heard about this situation that took place just this past May 19th, where you had this subhuman, pretending to be an art teacher. Her name is Karen Savage, and that name fits her just perfectly. Savage. And then Karen. Okay. Well, I'll tell you, she worked at Brighton Middle School in Hillsborough County. All right. And as we just seen there, she took the liberty to hang a black baby doll by the neck in class by an extension cord. And her reasoning was to basically get the class attention. Well, she got their attention and also the attention of parents and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't cool at all. I don't know how come these schools don't do a better job at vetting a lot of these weirdos that they have working around the children. All right? I mean, every day, people send their children to these schools not knowing who they're sending their children around. If it ain't, other students bullying them and doing all kinds of other weird stuff, you got the teachers that you got to worry about doing something that's not right. Okay? Now, to get into this article right here, it says here, Florida teacher removed from classroom after allegedly hanging black doll by cord in front of students. The word alleged is thrown out the window because we see her right on video doing this, and here's the evidence. All right, proof and evidence. An art teacher at Barrington Middle School in Hillsborough County has been removed from her teaching position as she is being investigated for allegedly hanging a charger cord around the neck of a black baby doll and hanging it above a classroom television set. According to reports, the alleged lynching was seen by a student whose parent is demanding that the teacher be punished by making her children feel safe in school. The parent whose child witnessed the act alleges that Karen Savage hung the doll in class, and when the students questioned her about it, she laughed and said she had done so to get their attention. All right. The parent says their son recorded what he saw in class and then later showed it to his family, prompting the mother to report it to school officials. Several other parents have since filed written statements following conversations with their children. All right. In which we're going to see that video right there, actually to what they did to discipline this so-called art teacher right here, after they went through the investigation. The families are now urging the Hillsborough County Public Schools Professional Standards Department to take disciplinary measures against Savage for creating a traumatic experience for their children. This is not classroom management. This is hate being displayed in front of children who are supposed to feel safe at school, said the parent. As of now, the district has not released any statement to the media regarding the matter. The teacher has been suspended pending further investigations. All right. Well, that's of now. Okay. She has been suspended, but now she's been fired and removed from the school permanently. And she shouldn't be. And let's just check it out.
A teacher in Hillsborough County is under investigation for a disturbing and racially charged display in the classroom. Tonight, that teacher has been removed from her school in Lithia. News Channel 8's Emmy Darkia joins us live outside Barrington Middle School in Lithia with the story. It's an interesting and a disturbing one. Emmy?
Jen, parents and students are calling this incident ugly and egregious, and now they're demanding that teacher be held accountable by the school district.
I don't expect something like this to come out of any school, any age group, anything, especially in 2026. This is not something I wanted my child to experience. This is something that's going to stick with him forever. This is horrible.
Nina Williams' son, Noah Carter, was supposed to be at school today. Instead, he spent time with family discussing the disturbing display he witnessed in art class on Monday. 8 on Your Side is blurring the picture and video he took due to their sensitive and disturbing nature, but it shows a black doll hanging by a cord under a TV.
After I seen what was happening, I decided that I wanted to get proof that actually happened.
Noah told us he saw his teacher, Karen Savage, as she was putting up the disturbing display. And when the bell rang,
what defines the modern athlete?
After class
The
was
natural
over.
talent?
And
No.
after I seen what was happening, I decided that I wanted to get proof that actually happened.
Noah told us he saw his teacher, Karen Savage, as she was putting up the disturbing display. And when the bell rang,
She followed me after class was over,
Yeah, that's
and
another
she
situation.
she started talking over me and not letting me speak when I was trying to report what she did.
Williams and other parents say this incident undermines the very purpose of sending their kids to school.
We don't want to remember lynchings and Jim Crow and separation and division, and we try to get away from all of those things. Our children are supposed to be able to go to school and not have to worry about being reminded of our past, of things that we had to experience, that our grandparents, our ancestors had to go through.
We reached out to Hillsborough County Public Schools, and in a statement, Superintendent Van Ayers said, "The content is unacceptable and will not be tolerated. The Office of Professional Standards is reviewing this matter, and the staff member has been removed from the school."
To have this depiction done in front of students where there were African American students in class, it's shameful, it's hurtful, and it's unacceptable.
The district did not specify if the teacher was fired. We're continuing to search for those answers for you. Live in Hillsborough County, Emmy Darkia, 8 on Your Side.
Y'all excuse that voice. I don't know where it came from, so I had to kind of run the video back, But I see where these articles right here does, confirm that, the teacher was fired. It says here, Hillsborough County Public Schools Superintendent Van Ayers said the district took immediate action after learning of the incident and referred the matter to the District Office of Professional Standards. Wednesday, Tanya Audra, Chief of Communications of Hillsborough County Schools, confirmed that Savage has been terminated, effective immediately. The incident was also reported to the Florida Department of Education's Office of Professional Practice Services for any actions regarding Savage Teaching's certificate. According to officials, we want to reiterate that we do not tolerate conduct of this nature. We took immediate action and responded swiftly to ensure the situation was handled appropriately. Arja said in a statement, our school counselors and administrators will continue to be available to meet with any students at Barrington Middle School who have concerns or need additional support. So yeah, they got rid of the dumbass, for doing that. I'm glad she exposed herself, and I hope that she never gets to work in the educational system anywhere ever again. You see, and let this be a lesson to any other undercover racist that thinks, little stunts like this, you getting away with it, or what have you. Now, as far as I'm concerned, this did traumatize children, mainly black children, and then it also put the wrong idea in white children's mind, So I think there should be stiffer penalties, for Karen Savage here. You know what I'm saying? Probably fines, community service, and what have you, so she can know not to ever conduct herself in a public education system ever again, or anywhere else. You see? Anywhere else. Well, what say you people? Let me know in the comment section what you think about the situation. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts on it. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we're being watched, simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.